And there's the stamp.
To an appreciative crowd aboard the S.S.Sicamous, Penticton artist, author, and historian Randy Manuel proudly displays his latest work, a pastel ink and watercolor painting of the steamship Sicamous along its tugboat Naramata on one of its daily runs up Okanagan Lake in the 1900s. Longtime supporter of local history, Manuel's family has ties to this ship.
My personal connection with the Sicamous goes back to my family being here in 1906 and riding on the ship on various occasions through the 1920s and the 30s when the ship was running. My other connection with the vessel was becoming the curator of the Penticton Museum and Archives and approaching the city council of the day, I believe it's 1988, and said we need to be able to form a society to be able to restore this vessel.
Restoration of the 100-year-old sternwheeler has been no small task, and now in celebration of its centenary and to raise funds for continuing restoration, a commemorative stamp has been created.
I think that's terrific. It's something that's not done very often in Canada.
Wayne Dodds is a stamp collector and heritage supporter and shows off his postcard collection featuring the S.S.Sicamous over the years.
It's the history of Canada, right? And more and more we're losing some of the history. There are stamps that are coming out nowadays are important to reflect our past history. And certainly the Sicamous, 100 years old, and the Naramata needs to be commemorated and kept for full-time and part-time stamp collectors and just general people to get a souvenir of the Canadian history that's involved with the ship.
Many of the limited edition stamps were eagerly snatched up by collectors in attendance, who then received an official custom cancellation mark by Penticton's last official postmaster, Bob Otway. In the days before Twitter or email, it was postage and the S.S.Sicamous who carried it.
Well, the Sicamous was the transportation link in the Okanagan Valley before the railways, before cars, before roads, and it was the key to operating up and down the valley for the CPR. It took the soldiers overseas during the First World War. It brought them back. It's the history of the valley, and it's the development of the valley was keyed to the boats, the CPR boats that operated on the lake. It needs to be commemorated, and this stamp today and the cover with the design and the cachet on it done by Randy Manuel is an important artifact to be kept and treasured for all time.
So preserving history is what's important to people nowadays, that sense of place, the sense of stability in one's life.
For Go Okanagan, I'm Wayne McDougall.